and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
B.A., are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella.
You guys have got the best seats in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second here.
Man, we'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
Ooh, we got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks of the front court. Flagg and Davis. Edwards out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. And the Grizzlies admitted they were not close, Shams. And they pivoted this summer, trading away Desmond Bane.
Sometimes you've got to take a step back to take 2 steps forward. The Grizzlies clearly reshaped their salary cap books, and their history shows they've been able to find some sleepers in the past as well. So can they use those assets and flexibility to reload? We'll see in the coming few months.
Oh, showtime. Flagg going up to get it.
Morant into the lane. Jackson outside. No good from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. And yep, it's good.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back over to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Grizzlies. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Shams?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, 2 teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
Oh, what a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm, and that's the risk reward that you play with as a general manager.
Left side, Morant. Jackson for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas leading by 7. MP outside. And Morant over to help. Edey with a steal. Outside Wells. Jackson outside. He buries it from 3. Jackson's got 6.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Washington's checked it. change here for Memphis. Dallas also making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Anthony Davis. And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. MP is out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at the 3 slot. And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action in Texas, BA. Cooper Flag to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon. Jerome, that's good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
MP looking around from behind the arc. Oh, MP from way out there.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Jerome, no good. The Mavericks lead by 14. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, firings, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And again, Memphis no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Edwards, the pass to Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you, right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. But you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Count it. Good.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Wells, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Brian?
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. And it's Washington missing. Grizzlies trail by 21. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wells. And here's Morant. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 5 points.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race? And that is going to do it for
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
A story of two halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Edey. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. And that one's good. Davis.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Grizzlies trail by 20. Inside. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Flag. 6 points for him. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Jackson with a screen on Irving. The three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 22. MP outside. Flag. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jackson outside. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Here's Flag. Back to MP. Down low. Pass to Irving. And here's Edwards outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. To stop the run, it's stolen by Lively. Out left to the wing, to the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little three happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Outside Irving. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wells tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP with it, and it's Edey picking him up. On the wing, Irving. Plenty of space. And again, it's Dallas.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Wells. Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. Fires for 3.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jerome's checked in. .44 seconds left in the third. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Edey with a steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Mavericks ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Edwards out there with Williams. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. Washington passes to Gafford. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Aldama, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside, Williams launches a 3. And Morant clears the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Outside, Williams. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Williams. The three from Washington. Pure from three-point range. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Here's Spencer, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Landale. Here's Morant. Now here's Jerome. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Edwards, the pass to Williams. MP outside. Back to Williams. There's the three. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. For Memphis, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Jerome, that's good.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Jerome outside. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jerome. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick-and-roll set.
Outside Edwards. Right side, Williams. Launches it, and MP gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Spencer. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Outside Morant. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great call. Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks.